Kicking like Dolomite.
3,
Last one got copyright. I'm kicking like Dolomite.
5 just to be sure.
Hey, one time, you ready? Got copyright.
Yeah.
Last one got copyright. Hey.
You know what time it is. Every time I rhyme, it's just a sign that I'm about to kill. Yeah, it's time for weapon wheel. We got the skill, we got the games. Don't make me grab it still. I put a hole in one like Abby did to Joe. Yeah, for real. And when it comes to aiming, I don't miss like Master Chief. I'll grab the piece and give your ass a halo just for talking sweet. When it comes to gaming, yeah, you know our team's elite. Check the leaderboards, we run the game. You should pick up your feet. You can't lose them too smooth, just going to admit defeat. And ain't no capping around here, Bond. I keep receipts. The most dangerous, better than these other guys. Try to come for us, what's like between your eyes like Jen Sakai. That's no lie, no prank. I grab the ratchet, no clank, and get my jiggy mask to show you how Jack Move got his name. Yeah.
Weapon Wheel Podcast.
Look. King of the castle like Cooper, captain of the ship. My name ain't Blandry, but don't make me have to hit the switch. We'll dump you overboard, then watch the views. I ain't talking Twitch. Hey, yo, Alex, go ahead. Talk to him real quick.
Oh, the Dolomite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game. Dolomite, motherfucker, you heard her.
Claim it, a strike to claim it. And he got it!
They had the nerve to copyright the game. One time, it's just the bitches. Hey. Say yo, still putting wheels on the pavement. My game so tight, it's like Jordan 1 lazy. We stay in these gaming streets, ain't no way to be dormant. Ay, a Drake will leave your body uncharted like Lost Fortune. Coco Long scene was cute, ay, and yeah, it served its purpose. But I'm trying to give a detailed description of what a hearse is. I say we flip the switch on these niggas before it get bland. I see a lot of pods jacking the format like Dapper Dan. You hitting the dislike button, you still a fan. Talk slick in the comments and like Dutch, I got a plan. We don't do the sneak diss and that's that stuff that get you banned. Last time we told your ass to squat up, you turn telling right. It's like I play with the sliders up. You just got 30 niggas, heard me, the time is up. Since 2015, we been kicking gang knowledge up. Dust your boots and join the crew if you wild enough.
Developers.
Dolomite, motherfucker, you heard her.
40 clips, kicking like Dolomite. Hey, 40 clips. Aimed at your fit beam, shotties, so much ammo, it don't make sense. Trying to compete is a sacrifice, die again in your afterlife. I'm taking a road trip anytime you niggas wanna fight. Polygons and body counts, that's all that I tend to like. Any other podcast, a copy, a look alike. Hey, and what they say? Hey, what they say? I put them in the dirt, toss and get hurt, no face, no case, smashed up like a jiggy merch shirt. Sliding in that vet, I'm gonna get back, time to pay that debt. It's time for weapon wheel.
Yo, mic check. Let me know if y'all hear me good.
I just been to a stale fucking Dorito, man. Fuck.
Tragic.
I gotta go throw these shits away.
Let me know if the chat sounds good, if everybody else sounds good, because I messed with some settings in OBS. So if they sound funky, if anything sounds a little bit off, let me know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we should be good.
Oh my.
Tony, you straggler.
I came here to talk to Blaze for y'all was live. Don't worry about me.
Why are you so damn loud? You on your
I'm
phone
louder
again?
than everyone. I'm on my mic.
You hella loud.
Just that
Nigga,
he ain't loud on my end.
Really? Is that me?
It's all you, bitch, nigga.
You a hoe.
Come show me.
Huh?
You are. What's going on with you?
I mean,
bro?
last time I called somebody something like that, they said, "Come prove it." I said, "Well, what what are you trying to get into, brother? Listen."
Everything is a good time to jack move.
I don't make the rules. I just abide by them, bitch, nigga.
All right. Yo, Blaze, you there?
Yeah,
gonna rant about them trophies on this episode?
He's not. I only joined to ask him something real quick for y'all went live.
Because I dragged him up here just for the hell of it. 'Cause he wasn't
Slow
doing
week.
nothing.
Slow
Hey
week.
man,
Oh, come on, man.
why
man.
you always match
Come
Blaze with a
on.
slow week, man?
Hey, where my boy Jig at? He said he's gonna pull up, man. Where Jig at?
What? I ain't never hear about that. Come on, y'all just throwing anybody in there. And you gonna tag this nigga? Come on, bro. What's going on with you?
It don't matter, bro. What we doing this week, bro? We ain't doing
Bro,
nothing,
we're trying to get out of here in an hour and a half.
Insane.
Listen, this is a slow week. We know
You
it.
really
Hour and a
think
half.
add something to a conversation to derail it or actually?
Okay, so he just taking up a whole lot of space, digital space.
He just want to come in and say, "Oh man, come on, man, we need that."
Oh, you just trying to
We need to ad lib.
This
bro.
nigga takes up a whole lot of space in a physical room. Now you want him to do the same thing to a digital space. What's going on with you, bro?
Whoa.
Hey, BG, come on, brother.
BG on demon time this episode. This
What is wrong
crazy.
with you, bro?
Call Blaze unemployed. Call Jigga fat.
I
This
ain't
is
never
crazy.
called Blaze unemployed.
What you had said about Blaze? Told me about-
Basically.
What was it? He was playing Rogue Company because of what? What you had said?
Oh, the little joke about how I said ain't it ironic how they fired Blaze for going rogue on the company? Yes.
Crash old
then,
bar.
then I had another one about Blaze being down to his last 4K. Hey, man. You need jokes. Tap in. I'm writing jokes too. Yes, sir.
Get out, Tony.
Tap in.
Get out. Hey, man. Like I said, nothing happened this week, really. So we gonna be in and out. We got an hour and a half, hour and 45, just like we did last week. We gonna hit some stuff and be out, bro. We were originally going to do a game night, the Fortnite game night this week, but shout out to Epic. You actually need to sign up and be part of a program to host custom lobbies in Fortnite. And I didn't know that until yesterday. I signed up for it yesterday, but it takes a few business days to get the approval and everything. Yeah, you have to sign. You have to be a part of a program. You can't just be any old nigga and host custom 100-player custom lobbies in Fortnite. So we probably gonna end up doing it next week.
Now you gonna make Bond and Smooth and Blandrew pull up for this, BG? Is that what?
Listen, they're supposed to. They be thinking they can get out of stuff. Like, bro, y'all got to play too.
Right.
Smooth.
I'm calling shenanigans.
Y'all couldn't do a Halo match?
Halo, this guy.
I will ask him, BG. He should let you and Bond host a Halo game.
We want to play something the community can also take part in.
They can play Halo. What the hell? That's the best first person shooter on the market right now.
Oh, brother, Jack, shut up. How much is Big Team Battle? How much is that again? It's
isn't 16v16?
16 or 12.
That's 32 people right there, BG. That's half our fucking viewer base. Why we can't do that?
Maybe we could do that, but it's a lot more epic. See what I did there? If we play Fortnite.
That was a nice pun.
Hey. It's a lot more epic to do a 100-player lobby in 0-build Fortnite. So I'm just saying.
You tell me you writing jokes this week, BG.
Hey man, Tony ain't the only one that got him.
Man, I wish I had some symbol that. Yeah, that was heat, brother.
Nigga, I took an imaginary gun out my pocket and. Whew.
Yes, sir. You firing on all cylinders this week.
Absolutely.
Brother. Yes, sir.
Tapping into the 32-year-old gonna be a father eventually jokes.
Yes, sir. Fire.
BeastStaples, how you doing, sir?
Doing well, man. Thanks for having me. I'm doing very well.
Okay. All right. So Bond is gonna be late or whatever. Which is fine. And in the meantime, we're going to.
And Blandrew's not here, correct? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Blandrew is you know
business as usual. I'm showing up. Yeah, man. Okay, business. I just damn near severed my throat with a stale ass Dorito chip, but I'm still here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. We here. We holding it down. Yeah, we done gave up on Blandrew and gave up on finding a Nintendo person of his caliber. We know it's not gonna happen. So that's done. Maybe Blandrew will come to his senses and realize, I miss Weapon Wheel, and come back and talk about Nintendo again.
Never heard nobody say they miss Weapon Wheel, because you don't know about that.
Oh man, what you mean? You don't miss it when we don't do it?
Fuck no.
Me either.
Especially since Nintendo is the only one consistently dropping games.
Who told you that?
Well, this year. Well, just from what I see, I mean, they seem pretty happy about the year, and everyone else is like mad.
Well, Xbox dudes are mad. Facts or no facts?
Nah,
It's been a bad one. It's been a bad year.
You pretty happy, Smooth? Didn't you release an 18-minute video less than a month ago?
I said I ain't say I'm happy. I said they seem pretty happy to me.
Oh, okay.
They are not you no more. Okay, you're not a part of the they.
I've never been a part of the they. I've gotten on Xbox people's nerves more than they've gotten on my nerves.
You're not part of they or them. What pronouns do you go by then?
The words, the term pronoun like makes me fucking sick. So
let me fall back then. All right.
Yeah, true. Same thing for me. All right, let's get into the podcast, man. We gonna be efficient, get in and get out. All right, this is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 333. We are on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all your favorite audio live streaming platforms. You can support the Patreon and also become a member of a YouTube channel member. Hit that join button or go to Patreon and subscribe to one of the tiers. The $6 tier is really good. You get that After Dark where we answer all your ratchet and insane questions. So, that's always entertaining. I think last week we had 6 hours of entertainment. 6 hours. That's for one Sunday, right? $6. You pay $6 the entire month, and you already got 6 hours of entertainment. And then the other 3 weeks left in the damn month, you get more. You can't beat that deal, bro. That's better than Game Pass, if I say so myself. So you should support the Patreon.
That's enough for a road trip.
I get it.
Shut up. Oh man. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, hit the like button. Support for the After Dark, and if you want to submit a video to be featured during the podcast, link is in the description for that. You just drag and drop your gameplay into the submission box. Everything you need to know is in the description. All right, let's get to it. Do these intros smooth.
What's up, everybody? It's the best spot.
Okay, Jack.
Hello, everyone. It's hello. I ain't got no intro.
All right, Staples.
What's up, everyone? Hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday. After this, I'm watching that Game of Thrones. Yes, sir.
Ew.
That starts today. That starts today.
Yup.
Oh
yes,
wow.
Trash.
We back, man. Sunday nights, Game of Thrones. We back.
Are you like pulling your mic? Like, are you getting like close to your mic and then pulling your head away slowly every time you talk? Because it's like
No, I got the AirPods. I'm doing, but I'm using AirPods.
You're using AirPods. Do you have a better mic?
I have the Xbox mic, like the official Xbox. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Like
you living in poverty.
Yeah, man. What's going on, BeastStaple, bros?
Don't you got a rig? A rig? A PC?
Hey man, a recession coming, man. Go and get you a better mic, brother.
Yeah, I gotta give me some Astros or something. I don't know. I gotta upgrade this mic, man.
No, you need to get like a real mic, like not no headset mic.
What mic y'all got?
I got the Elgato Wave, but the Blue Yeti is always a go-to dependable.
Yes, sir. I got a mod mic, Blue Yeti. What else I got?
Yeah, go ahead and get yourself a Blue Yeti, bro. Because what are you in Discord on? You're not on Discord on your Xbox, are you? I hope not.
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. You got a PC though.
Yeah, but my AirPods don't work or the mic, like the wireless mic. I don't know how
they don't work on PC.
No, it don't. Not for me. It does the Bluetooth. Like my computer doesn't pick it up. Like when I do like a sync thing, it doesn't pick it up. I don't know why.
You sure you got Bluetooth in that rig?
It pick up my controller, but it don't pick up the mic.
All right, we gonna set you up with a new mic, bro. We gonna get that settled. We gonna do that. All right, Jigga.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's the leader of the small booty community. Just here to talk about gaming, bro. How y'all doing?
Now hold on. When you say leader of the small booty community, do you mean you have a small booty? Or
no. I'm a small booty connoisseur, you know.
Okay. I like. Okay, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, bro. I'm here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, BJ, I just want to point out, everybody that be saying Pony Wheel Podcast, I am surrounded by 3, Xbox fans right now. We got Jigga Team Small Booty April, we got BeastStaple, and we got Kid Smooth. These are Xbox guys right here, okay? So with that being said, it's no longer the Pony Wheel Podcast. You know what I mean? We talk about all platforms and look forward to a horrible podcast. All right? Thank you.
Absolutely. Bro, it's gonna be great today.
We are making no promises to entertain or to have good topics because listen, man, we working with what we got, and that ain't much. Okay, Jigga knows all about working with not much, so he should
Hey, BG, watch your mouth.
Hey, why you think I go for the small booties, bro? Hey, look, let's push it for my pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I sort of, I peeped.
What you saw?
Nah, I ain't mean saw.
What did you see? What did you see?
I'm saying I seen why he goes for the small booty. Not like I seen. I mean I peeped the strategy.
Clean it the fuck up.
I peeped the strategy, bro.
Come
on,
BG
dog.
Coming out, bro. Hit up like.
Come on, dog.
Hey, clean it up, man. Clean it the fuck up.
I peeped, the strategy of why he goes for the small booties. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, brother.
Come on, man. Y'all always, what they say, y'all always gotta gay it up.
Yes, sir.
No, you don't make it.
Always gotta gay it up, bro. Come on, dog.
You did that. We didn't do nothing. We were just sitting here.
Facts.
Always got. Anyway, it's a gaming podcast. What's wrong with you boys? Y'all did any gaming this week? Y'all play games?
Of course not.
Okay.
I'm playing Horizon. I'm still on that.
All right. Well, let's get some stuff out the way. I'm pretty sure like 2 or 3 games were delayed this week. Evil West was delayed. What else was delayed? Something else. Evil West and
High on Life.
High on Life. That was the other one. Every week, I'm pretty sure every week for the last, I want to say 6 weeks, or maybe 5. A game has been delayed. Every single week. More, and I'm sure more are coming. So Evil West. And High on Life, that game made by, the Rick and Morty dudes. That's been delayed. I don't really care about that game. I did care about Evil West. Neither one of them were delayed out of 2022, I believe. They were it's just a few weeks.
Evil West went from September to November. High on Life went from October to December.
Cool. Y'all hype about either one of those games? Y'all look forward to those?
They look interesting.
Yeah.
Evil West looks good, but you got to consider who makes the game. So right, it's the same people that did the recent like Shadow Warrior and whatnot. So, it looks good, but I got my expectations in check. You know what I mean? It's probably going to be that straight like A to B. Shoot 'em up, good visuals, but like just that satisfying like gameplay shooting, but nothing too special, right? So it's not going to be like it should be like a I don't know $40-$50 game. High on Life, like I said, is the more intrigued because I don't know what other games they've made. I just know it's from the Rick and Morty team. Make sure you put that on mute, dude. But yeah, those are 2 games I did have interest in. But I always get really weird when pre-order pages aren't available for these games and they're supposed to be coming out in like 6 weeks. In both these games, you couldn't pre-order. Like they didn't have any storefront page. They had a release date, but they didn't show up at any storefront page and whatnot. Honestly, I don't know why people are pushing games to December. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm no longer surprised. I don't know what's coming out this year. I think the only game that's coming out this year that's gone gold that we all thought would be delayed isn't, which is Gotham Knights. But yeah, man, those were 2 games I was really looking forward to end somewhat of a drought, but gotta wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up a poll real quick in the chat because 2 games that people have, a lot of doubts about is Saints Row, which I think comes out this week, and Gotham Knights. So, and I'm curious to see what do people think will turn out to be the better game, or what are they more looking forward to, Saints Row or Gotham Knights? Because you got a few weirdos. There's a few weirdos in the community who are actually hyped for hyped hyped for Saints Row because I'm actually looking forward to Gotham Knights, and I think it's gonna. I think the fact that it went gold so early leaves them a lot of time for polish. So I actually think it's gonna be good. But Saints Row gonna be trash.
Keep Saints Row name out your fucking mouth, BG.
Hey, Tony, you might as well stay in here, brother. Why you keep coming in?
Don't encourage him.
Keep Saints Row name out your mouth, BG. I ain't trying to get no Saints Row slander from a nigga hyping on Gotham Knights, bro.
Gotham Knights looks better.
You ain't see that Red Hood footage, bro?
Niggas who can't play the game make it look bad. That's what I'm sticking with.
That wasn't. You know, ain't nobody seeing that. Come on now, let's be real. But now back to this game. That shit look ass, bro. It was the animations. You see how he went from the grapple into the glide and then into the nigga jumping out of thin air. Come on, BG, bro. What are we doing, bro? Niggas is not that. Niggas is not.
Can I ask a question, a genuine question? What if both of these games end up being terrible? What do y'all think about that?
I can see that.
It's a possibility, but I'm gonna give Gotham Knights the benefit of the doubt, right? Because we all know it. Think about Guardians of the Galaxy, right? It had a horrible, like, poor showing, right? We all kind of wrote it off like it's gonna be trash. It didn't look good, and then when the game came out, it was surprising. So I give Gotham Knights that benefit. Like, I haven't seen anything that I enjoyed or loved so far, but there's a chance I could play it and I actually enjoy the game. Now, Saints Row, I think, has been trash since Saints Row 2, pretty much. I didn't feel anything after Saints Row 2 was not good. And them rebooting it just to reboot it to a Gen Z version of their last 3 games. And then this one dude on Twitter is just like showing all sorts of shit about the game that's exposing it, and it's looking super spooky. So, yeah, man, Saints Row is like, I was just hoping I luck up on a review code on that one, but yeah, it's looking kind of trash. So.
Besides Tony, who is buying Saints Row in here?
I am.
Okay, just Jigga and Tony. Okay,
I love to see it. Right. I love to see it. I'm Blaze, but I don't know where he at right now. He moved down.
Yeah, it's
that Saints Row gonna be. You know, like Smooth said, someone got the game a little bit early. They've been posting some clips. That shit does look kind of questionable, a little outdated. They posted the little, what is it, the character customization. Titty's not even. Now, I was never one of the titty playing game guys, but I was a little disappointed still, cause hey man, it's looking spooky, but that shit gonna hit more than Gotham Knights. That's all I can.
It's next gen only.
Is it next gen only? I don't think it is. Nah, I don't think it is. It's not. I
think it's
yeah. I think Gotham Knights got cancelled though for last
gen. I think next gen only. They stupid because Saints Row need all the sales it can get. So whatever platform people get on, let them get it, bro. Need that shit to do numbers, so hopefully they make a sequel that's better.
That's a default game for some people, if we're being real.
Gotham Knights.
I'll probably get it on sale when it gets like a Black Friday sale or something. Probably like $30 or $20.
I mean, shit like $50 already. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that day one.
All right. Enough about that mid game.
Oh my god, this man.
All right. Death Stranding is going to PC Game Pass. Some people were confused by this move because, as far as we know, PlayStation owns the IP, but 505 Games is the publisher on the PC version. So it seems, since they're the publisher, I guess with how the contract works, they can make decisions to do whatever they want with for the PC version. That seems to be the logical scenario, because otherwise, why wouldn't Death Stranding also, or just go to regular Xbox Game Pass, you know? So, y'all know how I feel about Death Stranding. The game sucks. It's an abomination to gaming. I hate it. I wish it never existed. I think it sets a bad precedent for, you know, just gaming in general. Protect the children from this game.
Damn.
Never show it to the children. I'm glad it. In my eyes, it flopped. I'm gonna go on believing that it flopped. I believe it did. This game is really just Kojima sniffing his own farts and thinking, you know, really just stroking his own self-believed genius. And yeah, I just wanted to get my bars off about that. Y'all know I have nothing but hate for this game. That's all.
You all right, brother?
I'm good. I just, I hate this game. I'll forever hate what this game stands for.
You think that's a bad precedent, but you are looking forward to Gotham Knights, correct?
Correct. That is correct.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I needed to know.
But hold on, but
boxes.
But at least I know we can't necessarily say that Gotham Knights is going to exactly be like the previous Batman games, the Arkham series. Yeah, but good game, it comes from that same cloth. It comes from that same cloth, though.
BG bugging, bro.
He said, "We know we can't call them good games, but hell, it's still a game at the end of the day."
It comes from that same cloth of a very good game. It's kind of like a spin-off of that. Death Stranding is a spin-off of Kojima's like just some shit that just came out his brain that's stupid.
Oh, okay. Like what you're saying right now.
Do you like Death Stranding, Jack?
Bro.
I actually do kind of like it.
I like it. It's a good game.
Did a complete playthrough on the channel. Go through and watch it if y'all want to. Gaming with Jack movie. Yeah, great series.
Ain't nobody watching it.
Okay, well, that's possibly true. I do like Death Stranding, actually. I thought it was I feel like the third act definitely saved the game, the ending. I like how they tied all the loose ends together. And it actually, even though it's from Kojima, I would say the story overall made somewhat sense. And I actually do enjoy the game, yes.
Okay. I'm happy that people in PC Game Pass also get the chance to pick this game up and put it down within an hour when they realize they're just carrying shit around. Because PC dudes in Game Pass are already foot dippers. So this is going to be the ultimate foot dip game when they realize how bad the gameplay loop is. So they can go ahead and experience that.
BG, you saying the completion rate going to be 2%?
What is the completion rate on PlayStation? I wonder. I feel like it's probably on average. The average completion rate for like these type of games is like maybe around 30. I wonder what it is on.
I could check on PSN profiles, but that's not everybody on PSN though.
Go check your PlayStation trophy.
I don't have a. Oh, I could check that. Let me see.
Because
I didn't play the PS5 version. I only played the PS4 version, but I can check that.
Oh, and they don't mix. Yeah, they don't mix those trophies.
The
PS4 version would be the more accurate version. I would guess it's around like 18%. Because I can't fathom gamers really, like the majority of gamers who pick this up really playing through it.
I'm loading right now, brother.
Yeah, I just call me a hater, but I'm glad to be a hater on certain things.
Even though I will call BG a hater, I did not beat the game, so.
Well, you was trying to get the platinum, so.
That's my problem, bro. That shit was.
Yeah. Does anybody care that it's going to Game Pass? Anybody care? Anybody bothers anybody?
I don't know if I care, but it is interesting to say the least. You know what I mean? The whole 505 thing. At the end of the day, even on a trailer when it plays on the Game Pass app, it still says Sony Interactive
logo.
Entertainment. Yeah. And the thing is that now we know that PlayStation have. It doesn't make sense to let's put this on Game Pass. But then you have like all these contracts that literally blocks Game Pass. So why would you put like a second party game or whatever, or a first party? I don't know how they identify Death Stranding, but you put like a close partnership game on Game Pass. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm looking at it this way, right? Was it earlier this year or late last year? They changed the name for Xbox Game Pass for PC to PC Game Pass, which if you look into like the PlayStation contracts, none of them say PC Game Pass. It just says Xbox Game Pass. I just think it's a loophole that they have where, like, for example, they can probably, I don't even know if they can bring Death Stranding to Xbox consoles, but that's the only thing that would make sense, right? Where games that PlayStation are putting on PC or their close partners, for example, like a Final Fantasy, right? It may not ever come to the Xbox console, but it could probably come to PC Game Pass for the simple fact PlayStation doesn't have an addendum or for PC Game Pass. They only have it for Xbox Game Pass. And I think it was just a loophole they missed, like they did with MLB The Show.
I have the numbers, by the way.
Okay, what is the number, sir?
So, the trophy for completing episode 14, which is titled Lou, the end of the game, 26.6% of players that played the original Death Stranding on PS4 have that trophy. So it is close to the 30%. It's close. And for the platinumized, it is a 2.6% of all players have obtained the Death Stranding platinum. I'm actually kind of close to the platinum, low key, man.
Is it a hard platinum or is it easy?
You got to do a lot of shit. I say it's more tedious than
it's a lot tedious, bro.
You got to do a lot of shit, bro.
So about 25%.
Good game.
Beat the game. It's not the worst percentage I've seen.
How you round it up to 25% instead of 30, BG? I said 26%, sir. That rounds up to
25 is closer.
No, it's not. You're trying to round down. You're just trying to make it.
Yes, I'm rounding down. Absolutely.
Nigga, fuck.
I ain't giving Kojima no credit. Come on, man. What do you think this is? Not until he makes an actual game that people want to play.
Death Stranding.
He did. Yeah, Death Stranding. Bro.
Hey, Smooth, are you gonna play Death Stranding, Smooth?
I'm going to foot dip it.
That's right.
Okay,
yes,
I don't like this terminology.
It's gonna have
big foot dipping.
Have achievements.
Yeah, because it has. That's the only reason why I'm foot dipping, because it has Xbox achievements. So,
hey, what's your achievement score, BeastStaples?
I'm 60K. I don't go for them though. I don't really go for it. I just like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, it's fine. I don't really look for it. But I know it does matter to some people.
60K, not bad, right?
It depends on how long he's been on Xbox.
What's your game score, Kid Smooth?
218,000.
Oh, BeastStaples, hey, my nigga, you got to, you got to step it up, brother.
No. Kid Smooth be playing them fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he played them.
I touched the Dragon type shit, bro. Everybody playing that.
Hey, hold up.
We don't criticize games by their quality.
Hold up. That you're not completely wrong, but to make sure I upkeep a good quality in my gamer score, I have a great deal of quality games. Now I'm no Randall Thor or anything like that where I can like 1,000 any game that comes out or anything. I'm not going to do that. If you know what I mean. But if I see a cheap opportunity, I'm gonna take advantage of it. But a lot of those games, are actually of a quality and not those $3 Retallica games. You know what I mean? But
so, Staples, you're an Xbox fan. Explain to us like the series of events that led to you making this bad decision. How what made you what you are now? What's your villain origin story to become an Xbox fan?
Great question.
I had a PS2 and they got y'all remember the disc error, read error? Yeah, I got that, and then we didn't fix the PS2. We didn't get a new one. We got the Xbox One, the original. We got Halo, and the rest is history.
You went from PS2 to Xbox One?
It broke.
No, Xbox 2002, 2001.
The original.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, all right.
Yeah, the original. So after the PS2 broke, we just was like.
So, but you did get a 360, correct?
Yeah.
With the 66% fail rate, you didn't have an issue with that?
No, I did, but I love the 360, so we fixed that one.
So you love the Xbox 360 enough to fix it, but the PS2, which many consider the console, okay. Just trying to make sure, brother.
Well, the 360 was better than the PS2, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think the 360. I think when the 360 like brought on online gaming, I think that was probably, you know what I'm saying, that was a big deal. Especially when like it had like Mass Effect, Bioshock. That's some of my favorite games of all time.
Let me ask you a quick question. How many red rings? I know you say you suffered from one. How many did you have though? Just one?
I had one.
Okay. You were a lucky one. Okay.
Yeah, I had one, and then we sent it in and got it fixed, and then it was good after that.
Yes, sir.
So, is it safe to say if that PS2 didn't break, you might be a pony right now?
Yeah.
Oh man, talk about shit that happens to change people's fate, huh?
Hey man,
mistakes were made.
Hey,
I respect it.
Hey, my story's a little bit like me, but the thing is, I didn't give up on my PS2. My PS2 couldn't read blue disc. Like, you know how some games had like the blue at the back of the disc was blue.
Yeah.
Like my PS for some reason couldn't read that, but Yeah, the only thing that kept me on really PS2 the entire generation was WWE SmackDown. Those were.
Let me ask you a question. You think your PS3 was like my own and can't read, so why should I type shit, or do you think it was just like,
no, it wasn't. I never had the PS3. It's the PS2 that did that.
Oh, the PS2. Okay,
yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean, you know how many times I got robbed for a PS2 and I kept going back to get one. So, crackheads broke in the house, everything.
There's
horror stories.
There's a multiverse out there where I'm actually a Nintendo fan, like in present day. Like there's an alternate universe, BG, who's a big Nintendo fan.
Yeah,
because
Tom Blandrew. What's up,
sir? So I could be a Nintendo fan in another world or universe or life, man. Because I got the PS1, but it was kind of because my cousin already had the Nintendo 64, so we were kind of like trying to cover all bases, there's no reason for both of us to have an N64. That kind of felt redundant. And this is a new thing, this PlayStation thing. So we tried to check it out. So if we didn't go for that strategy and I actually got that Nintendo 64, who knows what I could be right now?
Weirdo.
I could be a
respectable individual. Yeah.
I could be a Smash Bros fan, and we know how that turns out.
Ew.
So I could be facing 10 to 20 right now for some bad stuff.
Oh man. Or you could have went off a bridge, but I mean,
Come on, bro.
Oh wow. Okay. We gonna move on.
My bad, y'all. My bad. I apologize. That was a very hurtful joke. My bad, bro. I love y'all.
y'all boys sick. Goddamn. And I'm a bad guy.
You are.
Speaking of PlayStation, or rather, the PS5. PS5 no longer stands for PlayStation. It is now Participation Station. Okay?
Ooh, I like
Participation Station, because we spoke about this last week, and Jack stated it's a PlayStation policy not to have difficulty trophies anymore. And The Last of Us Part 1 is confirmed there are no difficulty trophies. And this is just a weird policy to have to like universally across all your studios, because I don't think there's any other like studio that has this hard rule against difficulty trophies. What a weird thing to be a leader on, to be a pioneer on. Oh yeah, that's something to really brag about PlayStation. We pioneered the avenue of just erasing difficulty trophies, eradicating difficulty trophies from gaming. Like, yeah, great thing to be the first on. And I'm like, who is really complaining about this, right? Was this really that serious of a bad thing that you had to create a whole policy around it? I didn't really see people complaining about it in mass. Of course, there's some accessibility, quote unquote accessibility issues that some people have, but it wasn't really a big problem, right? Some people, I was complaining about it early on Twitter. Some people are like, oh, what are you upset about? They're only trophies. I'm like, that's my point. If it's only trophies, right? If trophies are not a big deal, why get rid of any of them? Why? Like if it's not a big problem, if nobody cares about trophies, why get rid of any? You get what I'm saying? Like people do care about trophies. If that's the case, if you're going to remove difficulty trophies and say nobody cares about them, remove all trophies and see how much the PlayStation fan base loses their mind. Everybody on PlayStation would literally have an aneurysm if you suddenly remove trophies. Even people that don't care about them all that much, they're acclimated to having them pop. So you remove them, and I guarantee you people lose their minds. But, for some reason, removing difficulty trophies that's the move they want to make. It's disgusting. It's pathetic. It's sad.
It's all about money. Because they know that, like, if a game has no difficulty trophies, people are more inclined to buy it because it's like, oh, I can get the platinum because I don't want to play on fucking super hard, ultra difficulty type shit. So, I get it. Now, whether I respect it or not, I do respect it because fuck y'all, I'm tired of difficulty trophies.
Only thing I have to say is that trophies have always symbolized skill, right? You've never heard somebody winning a trophy from being, just doing what everybody else did. If that was the point, they shouldn't exist, right? Gaming has always been about bragging. Gaming has always been about exerting skill and showing your skill. Trophies were created to show off your skill, right? I got this platinum. I want to see if my homies can get it. You can't get it. I got it. I can do that. You see what I'm saying? So getting rid of that whole aspect, trophies are worthless. They're pointless. What do you accomplish? Oh, look, I did exactly what you can do. Congratulate. Like, what are we doing? Trophies were meant to be based on skill, and I was arguing, J-Man, they had collectible trophies and you could look up guides regardless of any of that. If you wanted 100% trophy file, you was gonna have to exert some type of skill along the way. Now you don't have to. Besides all the other shit you can look up, it's nothing skill based surrounding trophies anymore. Name a place where trophies are not based on skill. Who got a trophy that wasn't like? What are we talking about, bro? It makes no sense. I'm done with it. I ain't got nothing to say.
No way to differentiate anybody anymore. Like even now, and like when the community comes together, you know, and there's like this game that everybody is playing. It's like, bruh, everybody's got it. Damn near everybody's got it.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? The thing is about and I'm the type of person that, like, you know, a change like this would benefit, right? But I would I understand the whole notion, because when achievements and trophies were introduced, right, and it gave you an incentive to play the game a certain type of way. It gave you an incentive to do the hardest difficulty. It gave you an incentive to do New Game Plus. It gave you an incentive to play with a certain character. It gave you an incentive to go like undefeated or whatever. You know what I mean? You gotten an incentive to actually achieve something that required what Jack said, skill. So the fact that, you know, they went through the process of introducing this, making it the norm, and now sort of running it back and reversing these things where now you're taking the requirements away, or taking that pretty much that incentive away. I think they're moving backwards on this. And I don't think they should have a mandate to have like a difficulty like oh, you can completely platinum this game without you can get the platinum trophy or the 100% completion without playing it on the hardest difficulty.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, albeit I understand some games don't come with, like, you know, difficulty settings and whatnot, but clearly there's games you do have it, and it's like, why are they there for then, right? Like,
okay, I gotta address this comment from Sir Dre the Great, the homie. He says, I disagree. I shouldn't be forced to obtain the hardest difficulty trophy to achieve the platinum status. If that was my intention, I don't intend to play the game on the difficulty, so I shouldn't be forced. And I disagree with that. I'm gonna ask you, what are trophies? Trophies were put in the game. They pretty much are what? There are restrictions on you. Like they're telling you what. Trophies literally tell you what to do to accomplish them, right? So they're forcing you regardless. When you played God of War, did you set out to fucking kill 52 Ravens? You wouldn't have done that through natural gameplay. You know, certain shit you would not do through natural game. A trophy is a set of it's a list, right? A checklist of shit you have to do that you would probably never do.
Go out your way to do. Yeah.
Exactly. So playing on a harder difficulty used to be something that you probably wouldn't do. And also the point of trophies originally, besides the challenge factor, it was supposed to extend the replayability of games, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
So most people don't play games 2 and 3 times on the hard. A lot of people don't do that. They were supposed to add replayability to the game. They took that away.
Ridiculous. And it's like, listen, you can't sit here and tell me that them collectible trophies don't be worse than any difficulty trophy. Them collectible trophies are by far the worst possible thing in any game.
They overdo them. They definitely overdo them. It'd be ridiculous, bro.
Like, bro, I beat Returnal like 6 times. I can't get them collectibles. Them collectibles is harder than the game. Them collectibles is by far harder than the game. So how you gonna ban difficulty trophies but not ban the collectibles? Ban the collectibles.
You ain't wrong about that, man.
Ban the collectibles then. I am calling for an absolute ban of all collectible trophies here on August 21st, 2022 on Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 333. Ban all of them.
You know what's funny, BG? They did open up like I said, all this shit is a slippery slope, right? So at first it was accessibility. So now they're making trophies easier by way of accessibility. Then they're going to start complaining, okay, I don't want to do no collectibles. They're going to get rid of that. Okay, I don't want to have to kill certain types of enemies to get this. Why is it? They're going to get rid of it. So what I suggest specifically for Sony games, make the trophy list one trophy. And the trophy says, beat the game. That's it. Beat the game, you get the platinum. Everybody's happy. Well, I mean, all the other shit is for no reason anyway. The way trophy lists are set up right now, if you just play through the game, you're going to get 80-90% of the trophies anyway. You might have missed some shit. Oh, look at the sign on the left on level. Like, some stupid shit, right? Just give me one trophy for beating the game. Everybody's happy. That's the only solution I see at this point. It's ridiculous, bro.
Oh, they going out sad, man. Like, I mean, and you know, it's all behind the shadow and the guise of accessibility. We just seen a chick on the timeline on Twitter beat Millennia with one hand.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Did. The other hand had a fucking sock on it. That was crazy.
Bro, let me tell y'all, you can have three hands and beat Millennia is still freaking hard. She did it with one. Okay, so I'm not gonna. I guess it's not exactly fair to say, oh, if she does it, then everybody who's disabled can do it. But it's kind of, I just don't think it's a valid excuse because of disabled gamers, especially. I'm sorry, they're the far minority in gaming. We getting rid of trophies for the minority in gaming. That's what we doing. All right. Okay.
They got to be like the point one. Like,
Let me read this membership joint real quick because it's gonna disappear. Gian joined membership for 27 months. He said trophy are meant to be modern high scores. There you go.
Just say what you're trying to say, BG. If you struggling and you not disabled, the government might owe you some money because you that chick is.
Oh man, I wasn't gonna go that far.
Come on, bro.
I just feel like, man, gaming, like I say, modern day gaming is just, it just sucks, bro. Like, the shit we used to take enjoyment in, the shit we used to get brag on and just talk about, like, these are not talking points anymore. You remember when people used to, buy and play games? It's frowned upon to buy and play games now. It's frowned upon to play games on anything other than easy or normal. It's just, the shit that people shame gamers for don't make no fucking sense, bro. Damn, you bought that game at full price, couldn't be me. It ain't coming to a streaming service, couldn't be me. You played that on anything other than normal, couldn't be. What the fuck are you here for? Like, what are we doing?
Have fun, sir. I'm trying to have fun, sir.
And listen, I give credit. I give credit to like even though there's a lot of trophies that you could say, oh, that doesn't necessarily take a whole bunch of skill, but it took patience. I make fun of Jack for shooting like 200 birds in GTA 4 or whatever the hell he had to do. But at the same time, it took patience. Not a lot of people have that. Like, patience is still technically a skill. Like just adapting to a game is definitely a skill, so whether it's patience or just straight up gaming skill, man, it should be rewarded.
I definitely got some trophies that I could look back on finally. And even though, trophies are a fucking joke and a mockery of gaming now, I still got some trophies I can look back on and be like, yeah, I did that. Like, not a lot of people would, whether it be skill-based, patient-based, TD, whatever, right? It's certain shit I could look, and I take pride in that. And that's actually one of the reasons I'm going back and playing like older PS3 games, because I'm noticing these games, they might not look as great as the games now, but I'm having more fun playing them. They're actually challenging off rip, and they got decent trophy lists. Like, wow, if only they could do that, in 2022. Wouldn't that be great? But I guess not. Fuck me, right? So shit is crazy, bro.
I don't know. I don't feel like that. Like, with games I beat that were like a hard, either trophy or achievement, I don't feel like I don't know. It's fun to do, but I don't know. Like, I guess I don't get as much satisfaction as y'all do. Like, I don't know.
No, but you've beat some hard games before, Jigga, like some shit, you know what I mean, you could brag about.
Like Witcher 3 got the death march. Yeah.
You got the platinum in Witcher 3. You beat, I saw you beat, what was that fucking game? I forgot.
Speed,
That little roguelike game you was playing? I remember.
Even speedrun trophies to me are worse than game difficulty trophies, but we still get to that.
I fucking hate speedrun trophies,
Speedrun trophies and collectibles are worse than difficulty trophies, but once again, they get rid of difficulty. Like okay, speedrun, let's say a game is 8 hours, right? You got to speedrun it in 6. You get 6 hours in, you don't even get the trophy because you 1 minute over. You mean to tell me that's not worse than a difficulty trophy? You done wasted 6 hours of your life for one trophy, but they still got those. Okay.
All this shit's gonna go by the wayside, man. We just need the right check mark on Twitter. Look, Greg Miller, whoever the fuck, we just need the right check mark on Twitter to get an ant up their ass one day and complain about it. It's gonna be gone. Don't worry about it.
Tragic, man. You know, it's tragic. But yeah, there were some people mad at me because I complained about this. Like I said,
that was last week, right?
No, I complained about it today too. But like I said, I am of the age now where I can complain about everything I want, and it's valid. So y'all can kiss my ass. Facts.
And see, this is the thing. They do still add difficulty trophies to the post game. That's not good enough though, right? Because if you have for instance, let's just use The Last of Us as an example. I'm a great example. I got the platinum in The Last of Us Part 2. I did not beat grounded mode. My platinum in The Last of Us Part 2 at 95% or whatever it is going to be viewed as the same as somebody with 100% save file. It doesn't matter. Oh, I went back and rebeat it on. Who gives a fuck? I still got the platinum too. I shouldn't have the platinum, right? They should have it.
And I ain't trying to hear about, this is minuscule, this is first world problems. Remember, people were literally complaining about Felicia Day being in a God of War commercial. Remember when people were complaining about the PS4 controller not working on PS5? Remember when people were complaining about you had to use a quarter to open up the to put the PS5 dock on?
It don't matter to it, matter to them, man. You know the vibe.
Like,
bro.
People have complained about way less. So y'all can miss me with that. And we can move into, just to ask y'all real quick. Yeah, Felicia Day did this God of War it was exposition, really, just explaining the events that happened in God of War 2018, just like a recap. People were mad about that because she was on, I didn't even realize that was her. She was on Kinda Funny, and she had said that she doesn't really care or like Sony, something of that sort, because they don't send her, PlayStation doesn't send her stuff. So she was complaining about not getting items from them, and she gets items from Xbox, and so PlayStation dudes were upset about her being in this God of War commercial. I'm like, who cares, bro? Like, come on, bro. I'm sorry. I'm complaining about trophies, but this is something that literally has nothing to do with gaming at all. It's a woman in a commercial. Who cares?
She said PlayStation.
I kind of care, bro. Like,
she said PlayStation is what?
It's dead to me, and that's what she said.
And I'm fine with it. It could be dead to her. That's not gonna bother me. So I don't know why dudes was upset about this.
Well, I don't know. That's like me every day just shitting on Microsoft and them put me in a commercial. It's like, but no, it feels weird.
Complaining works.
Yeah, it does. It does, unfortunately.
I'm not necessarily upset about it. I really don't give a fuck. But at the same time, shout out to Persona. Optically, how does this look, right? You got somebody, they're on a pretty big gaming platform, and they're saying, pretty much fuck you. If you don't send me free shit, I ain't rocking with you, right? And I respect her standpoint, right? Like, that's how she feels. That's how she feels. She stood on it, right? In PlayStation, instead of saying, fuck you 2 days, like, well, how about we put you in a commercial for one of our biggest upcoming games? Fuck it, right? I don't know. It looked weird, of course. I've seen Microsoft do shit like this. A perfect example is Boogie 2988. He used to always shit on the Xbox. And eventually Major Nelson fucking walked up his wheelchair ramp and handed him Xbox Day 1 for free, right? So I can understand the gesture. Do I agree with it? I don't really give a fuck. I do want to ask y'all this too, though, because somebody pointed this out. They were saying that she was supposed to symbolize Kratos' wife, Faye, Atreus' mother, because, she was a great storyteller and some other shit she was doing, like how she was looking out the window. Like, they was like, that was supposed to symbolize that was Faye. So what y'all think about that? Or y'all don't give a fuck?
I did see that comparison, but I think it just might be coincidence. I don't know. I really don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
There you
go. Sounds like some coincidence.
Yeah. I think it's coincidence.
Gaming in a nutshell. Well, let me ask you another question. How do y'all feel about God of War being less than 3 months away and we haven't seen any? Oh, no, you know what? Never mind. Go ahead.
No, it's it's very strange. Like
we know.
once
I agree with people's theories. Like what's gonna happen? I agree with that. That makes the sense.
What you talking about?
Is that Kratos is gonna die? We're gonna be playing mostly as Atreus.
Oh, I mean, shit. That does make sense. I ain't gonna hold you.
And Cory Barlog, since we're on God of War, tweeted out, "Internet, be chill, be cool," kind of implying that something that would upset certain gamers is about to happen. And people got to he confirmed it's not a delay. He said it's not that. So people got to speculating that a PC version might be coming day one. Because people like that's because they couldn't figure out, okay, why else would he be telling people to like stay calm? You know, what else would it be that could upset people besides that? I don't know what else it could really be.
Can I be honest, bro, about this PC shit? I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? I would actually, even though I'm heavily against the notion, I would love for God of War to come day one to PC, right? I just want to see what's gonna happen by way of sales, you know, all that shit. But I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired of talking about it. We know it's gonna eventually happen. Like, just let this shit happen. Who gives a fuck, bro? Like, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do, bro. That's how I'm looking at the shit going.
Only reason I'm not I don't really think it's a PC version coming, because why? Well, not day one. We know it's coming, but like, I don't think it's day one, because like, why would that be something else they keep a secret? Like they keeping a lot of stuff, you know, really close to the vest.
They've kept that a secret before though, as well.
Yeah, but with this being so close to being released and you not even mentioning a PC version, with in the few times you've actually spoke about it, it'll just be weird.
You just really made me think of something. If we go back. Now they have started putting in development also for PC in their trailers, but if you notice, they've only
That's true.
They've only done it for games that already existed, right? They did it for the Last of Us collection. I mean, they did that for the Uncharted collection, but we already played them games, right? That was a remaster. They did it for that, and they did it for the Last of Us remake, which is a remake, but you know, it's still Last of Us at the end of the day. So they haven't done that for any brand new games that we ain't never played before. So I don't know, man. I mean, we know it's coming, but who knows?
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, at this point, it is what it is, bro.
We'll see. But yeah, as far as them once again being very quiet, I think it's because they're going to do another information show blowout presentation type thing. There was a rumor that it's going to be in September. It's been that way for a while. Because you remember when it's crazy, because remember when PlayStation was exactly like this back in 2020, when Xbox was talking about the Xbox and the console and all the features, and I think for like, it felt like 8 months we heard nothing from PlayStation, nothing. And then they dropped all this. Yeah, they dropped a showcase and all these videos with Cerny and all this stuff, and I imagine that's what has to be happening.
You think they're revving up for that?
I mean, if they're not, that's a shame. If there is no showcase in September, okay, we like somebody burn these dudes to the ground, because like
that's what
are y'all doing?
They're moving like Nintendo now.
But look, every time I complained, everybody say, "Hold your horses, Jay. Move September." Because people do get conditioned to shit, right? They had 21 September. They had info dumps, and all that. So if September passes and we still don't know what the fuck going, that's what
burn it to the ground. Burn everything to the ground, bro. Because at that point, I don't know what you're waiting on to tell us anything. Because all the studios, every PlayStation first party studio is working on something. And they've been working on something for a while. And multiple of them are working on multiple projects. So there is no way you can get past September and not give us a show.
And we might get a showcase, like Jay Barry said on fucking Twitter. I think he was joking, but we might get a showcase to where they do just re-announce a whole bunch of older games coming to PC. Oh, here's a return. They might do a fucking, here's Returnal coming. Here's Sackboy. All these games already got PC versions.
PC extravaganza.
So, I mean, just as a core PlayStation gamer, I don't see how you're excited for any of this shit, man. I don't get it, bro. But listen, if y'all love it, if y'all like it, I love it, man. This shit is crazy.
I think there's definitely gonna be a show. I find it very hard to believe that they would go a whole year without one, and they're skipping like Gamescom. Like they don't really attend the other shits.
They skipping Gamescom and Tokyo Game Show BeastStaples, both of them.
Yeah, yes. So I imagine that there's a show. If there's not,
gotta burn it down to the ground, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Some smaller stuff. We don't got to talk about this because I know none of us care. Winter Soldier is going to Avengers. They're still supporting that dead game that lost them a whole bunch of money. But shout out to Barry and Persona. I'm sure they'll play this because none of us care, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay, cool. There was a rumor that Microsoft spent $600K to get Cooking Simulator on Xbox Game Pass. Plausible?
Yeah, I read about that. That's believable. That's
wait, why is that believable? Is that game like popping or something? Like
no, I mean that's fairly technically cheap for some. But
yeah. What I was gonna say, what it really reveals is what they're paying for the bigger games. If they're paying $600K for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, of course, there's things that varies. Like there's like those little, smaller games where like one developer, has done it. They probably, finesse like maybe like, $100K, $200K from them or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have paid $600K for it, but I'm pretty sure, that because the game wasn't selling anything anymore. It already hit its peak. So what they did was sort of like pretty much gave them what they, I think, made to date. So they sort of like doubled up on what they've done just by putting it on Game Pass. So, I mean, for the devs, it was a good deal. I mean, I wasn't going to check it out. I mean, I think they're just riding a high on because Power Wash Simulator was pretty good. I don't think all these other simulating games are going to be that good. But in this game's like an old game, so the thing is, I thought it was a day one Game Pass game, but apparently it's been out for a couple years. I didn't know the game exists.
I mean, because what's that game you love, Jack, where you literally cook?
Overcooked.
Overcooked.
Great fucking game. Great game.
You could technically say that's similar to a cooking simulator. And there's another cooking game too. I can't remember what it is.
Well, Cooking Simulator is like actually realistic though. Like like a first person chef situation.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, that game been out. That game has been out. I remember Fang playing the game years ago. So, I mean, $600K is a good amount then, right? We don't know how long they're gonna leave it in there, and like you said, it's well past its apex of selling. So yeah, that's a good.
They got
deal,
the bag.
though.
Xbox got it, so why not? They got it. All right. Kena Bridge of Spirits is getting a update, so it's coming to Steam. Happy about this. Because my patience finally paid off. If y'all seen what I wrote on Twitter, I literally tweeted, I don't know, maybe 8 times since that game since that game came out, like constantly berating them about New Game Plus. When is New Game Plus coming? So it's coming to Steam and it's also getting New Game Plus, right?
So fucking bum, by the way. So I want to put that out there.
Yes, my patience paid off because it didn't have a New Game Plus, right? So let's say you beat the game, and part of getting the platinum, which we already discussed platinums, we don't respect them, but we still getting them. Part of getting the platinum is you had to like collect all the rot, right? But if you collect, like, let's say you freaking, I don't remember how many rots are in the game, but let's say there's 100 and you collect 99, you literally, if you beat the game, there's no New Game Plus, so you would literally have to start over and collect all those rots over again, even if you missed one, which was absurd. And I was like, there is no way in hell I'm doing that. I will wait for a New Game Plus. I don't care how long it takes. I will wait for a New Game Plus. And finally, New Game Plus is coming, so I can pick up right where I can pick up with all my abilities, all that good stuff, and go right back and get the platinum the easy way. Because I was not doing what first of all, y'all cheated. Didn't you do that cheat, Jack?
What cheat? No.
There was a cheat, like they patched it like within 2 weeks of the game where if you could, it's like you had to save your game, then load back into your original files.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, most people have that platinum by doing the hack. I didn't. They patched it before I could get to it.
I'm gonna be real. I don't really have a problem with that hack specifically because you still got to beat the game on hard mode. And Kana is a respectable platinum because it does have difficulty trophies. I think it's a respectable platinum. And BG, I gotta just say you're a bum. Real gamers like myself, I went and did that. I already got the platinum in Kana, brother. I went and did that.
No. You're a victim.
I might listen.
You're a victim.
Hey,
CSI.
I was searching for that old thing again, right? And I was like, Kana Bridge of Spirits. And that's not an easy game either. Like, don't let the little
not easy at all.
Don't let that little cute dimple bitch fool you. That motherfucker's difficult. Like them wood bastards.
Yes.
Hey, that game is hard, bro.
Kana is a very respectable, fun, and challenging game, and the challenge part of it is definitely probably the best part of the game. And but the challenge part of it didn't stop me from getting the platinum. It was the fact that you niggas want me to collect everything that I collected already. And I was like, hell no. I don't even know why a New Game Plus even took so long.
Yeah, the game should have had a New Game Plus. I agree with that. But talking about that update, I'm actually, speaking on how hard it is, they actually added way more than just a New Game Plus.
Yeah.
They added charm stones, which is like abilities you could put on your character that did not exist in the game before. They added new customizations, of course. You got new outfits, new hats. That's always nice. But they also, one of the biggest change from what I read is they're going back. Not only are they adding new enemies to the game, they're changing up some of the combat scenarios. You know what I mean? Because this game got like some of the shit they put you up against in this fucking, you be like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to beat this? Like, you really be scratching your head for real, right? So I'm really intrigued to see how they switched up. It's like a whole new game, low key. Like, so I probably run it back and see what it's hitting for.
It kind of annoys me, but yeah, like you said, new game mode called Spirit Guide Trials, challenging players' skills with a variety of replayable challenges across three different categories: obstacles, wave defenses, and boss reflex. And completing the Spirit Guide Trials unlocks new outfits and a bunch of stuff. The charms, as you said. But what upsets me about this that they took so long is I feel like I'm gonna be, you're gonna have to learn the timing and stuff. Like, I had that parry down by the time I was at
that parrying hard as shit in that game,
bro. It is, but I finally mastered it where I could do that with my eyes closed, damn near, bro, just on command. And now I know my timing is gonna be trash. Like, I'm gonna forget everything now, but whatever.
The best parry in that game was the fucking dash move you get. And even with New Game Plus, they're not gonna give you that dash at the beginning, I'm pretty sure, because there's some other shit you gotta do like that dash pretty much unlocks the end of the game, so I'm sure they're not gonna give it to you at the beginning. But
yeah.
I wish they did, because the dash made the gameplay so more fluid and easier, actually, because that fucking parry, bro, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was some of the worst parrying in video gaming. Like,
the timing on that joint didn't make no fucking sense, bro. You just have to hope you get like.
I think, how did it go? I think it was just extremely small and close to just the you had to do it very late, like very last second.
Because her shit had because the problem is, right, you got to do it late, but her shit also had a startup animation, right?
Yeah.
So
the shield, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you do it a split second too late, you getting your shit knocked off. But if you do it too early, it's not gonna fucking register. It's like, come on, man. The window was way too short for it's not an instantaneous shit when you hit the button. Like, the shield is not coming up instantly, bro. Like,
yeah,
that's what fucked it up.
And that last enemy fight was kind of that frame rate was all over the place. That last fight, there was a lot of stuff going on screen. But happy we getting an update.
Hey, September 27th, man. We back in there, man. We going
September
back
lit, bro. September is pretty lit. As far as games.
Fine. Look at damn.
Okay. September is just off the top of my head, of course, Last of Us Part 1. We got Valkyrie Elysium. We got this Kana update. You got Dio Field Chronicles. There's a few other things. Let me open it up. There's like two other things I know.
This nigga said it was gonna. Hold on, you said that was gonna be lit and red off. What are you?
All those games are fire, Jack. Fire.
Nigga, who is that?
That's the Square Enix game, sir. The strategy,
JRPGs, you name it.
The strategy JRPG.
You're not playing Dio Field Chronicles or
I played the demo. I played the demo and loved it, sir. What do you mean?
Right.
Jack, you want to put money on this?
But I got too many bets already, brother. I'm gonna have
Speaking of bets, I'm trying to get somebody. I need somebody to play me in Madden 22. I'm trying to put somebody put Madden 23 up for grabs. That's the only way I'm gonna get it if I beat it out of somebody, bro.
You saying you want to play Madden 22 for Madden 23?
Yeah, for Madden 23. That's
hey, low key. I don't really want Madden 23.
That game called Jack Move is coming out September 8th. Ain't you hyped for that, Jack? Your namesake?
I have been seeing that game for a couple of years now. I'm excited to see and they came out with the little cinematic trailer. I think I'm playing Jack Move. I think Jack Move got to play. It's gonna be, hey, that's real beautiful, right? Y'all gonna tune in for that? I know y'all not.
Oh yeah, and then NBA 2K23 for all the Negro casual gamers.
Yeah,
you know,
there you go.
Negro casual.
Yes, you know what I mean by that. Yes, the Negro casual gamers, the hood niggas. That's their one game per year.
Check this out. Just your luck, BG. I happen to have a Negro casual gamer on hand. Jig April, do you care to share your experiences with NBA 2K?
I have no experiences with the new one, but I'm getting it day one. I hope it's good, and I hope.
Like I said, Negro casual.
Hey, look.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm accepting phase, bro. Just know if you start blowing me out, I'm quitting though. I quit. That's what I do.
You used to getting blown out by men, but check this out.
Hey yo, watch your mouth.
Speaking of being a victim, this dude Jigga, he I've never seen this man have an enjoyable moment while he's streaming 2K. He's upset the whole time. Man, what the fuck going on, man? Crying the whole time. And this nigga continues to go out year after year and buy the goddamn game. How you feel, Jigga?
Look, I feel like this is a attack on my character.
It absolutely is, absolutely.
No, but I mean, I look, Jack, I'm pretty sure you fucking buy Madden years and you hate it. Like, so shut up, man. You know the thing when you enjoy the game, but you recognize it's like a whole bunch of bullshit. It's a guilty pleasure of
yours, right?
Oh, and Splatoon 3 is coming out September.
Oh,
man,
I need to get that.
September got bangers. Stop playing with it, Jack. September got bangers.
Yes, sir.
And even Xbox dudes is getting the full release of Grounded.
Oh, that's coming out nice.
And Outer Wilds. I think people care about that, right? I'm not even sure what that is, but I think people care about it.
That's an indie game. That's been out though.
That's old. Yeah, it came out a couple years ago.
What are you talking about, BG?
Okay, but you remember that game 13, the shooter, first person shooter?
Yes.
Like they remade
it. That's that Nintendo game. Yeah, isn't that remake garbage? I almost bought it. A couple times.
They remade the game, and the first version of the remake, the game wasn't bad, but the ports were awful. It was terrible. It was like damn near unplayable. Now they patched it, and there's like a soft re-release. Like I seen the patch version, like IGN was playing it, and it actually looks. I want to play it now that it's actually running well.
What's stopping you, brother?
I don't think the patch is out yet.
All right.
I don't think it's out yet. But
you will give it a shot, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Wasn't 13? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was 13 originally like a Nintendo GameCube exclusive? Or
was it?
It was out around that time. I don't know.
I know I played it. I don't know if it was a Nintendo exclusive though. I don't think so. I think I played it.
It was definitely on Nintendo. You did definitely used to promote it on Nintendo. It might have been on everything. Though. I'm not sure.
No, they said it was. Somebody said it was PS2. Oh yeah, I remember it being on PS2. Yeah. So I look forward to playing that. Man, September setting off. September gonna do us right, brother.
Hey, the Cowabunga collection really come out next week? I wanted to play that.
Yep. August 30th. Indeed. Yeah.
Oh man, bad timing, bro. Then that shit come out right before. Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
We'll see, bro. I still ain't played Call of the Lamb yet, bro.
Oh man. Okay.
That game is demonic.
Fire game. Fire. Beat it.
Some people would say your hairline demonic, Kid Smooth, but we still fuck with you.
Yo, come on, bro.
That was wrong. You know what? I don't know. What
that was mean for no reason. What a jerk.
Nigga, I'm sorry. Nah, but weirdo Smooth, you need to your barber, nigga. You need to. I mean.
Yo, you know what's crazy? So I was in I moved, right? So I couldn't go to my for the last year, couldn't go to my childhood barber, nigga who been lining me up for life, right?
Yeah, we can tell.
No, shut your ass up. I hate this nigga so much. My hairline still be looking good. But, right? So I went back to my childhood barber. I was like, I'm gonna be, back in where I used to live. So I'm like, I'm gonna let him line me up. you know, since I'm out there instead of going to this guy, right? So I go to my old barber. I'm like, yo, this new barber really ain't shit, dog. Like he really revealed to me how, like, the new barber, you know, you got used to it. It's like, yeah, he just as good as my old one. Then you go back to the old barber, bro, that nigga ain't shit, dog. He really not shit. My old barber is undefeated.
Jeez.
Sad, man.
Hey, man.
I need a good barber, bro.
Yes. my barber be having my shit sloped too. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. Some days then they come in and just say fuck it. I'm like, bro, please don't be.
Sit on the incline,
You gotta pray
nigga.
it don't be you that day. Like, please don't slope my shit, bro. I mean, this will look crazy.
Oh man. All right. Oh, the other game that's part of the Negro Casual Collection, Madden 23.
Oh man.
So this game came out Friday, right? Came out this past Friday. Correct?
Did.
Yeah, how was it, Jack?
Okay. Jack, I know you played the trial version, but what do you think so far?
Long story short, man. Let me run down let me tell y'all too. So Madden has been coming out in EA Play service for years, right? And they always offer this, you know, they gave offer a 10-hour trial, you know, you buy, you play it. So this year, for some reason, and man, this man also had you could buy it 4 days early. That right, it had an early access period for the regular games you just purchased it. So I bought EA Play in hopes of playing the 10-hour trial, which I did get to start it. I played 2 hours of the trial, but they did not tell you that once the little 4-day access period come out and it just officially released on the 23rd, they was gonna turn your fucking trial off. They have never done that before. So I only got to play the game for 2 of the 10 hours, so they cheated me out of, you know. Actually, I take that back. I played it for 3 hours because I had 7 hours left. But they cheated me out of my fucking money and my trial. But anyway, let's see here. I did play it. Now, this man, the big thing about this man, they got some shit called Field Sense, and they got a new skill-based passing system, right? There's 3 type of skill-based passing. You got placement plus accuracy passing, you got placement plus power passing, and then you got classic Madden passing for people that don't want to get into all that fuck shit. I only got to try out the classic passing because I also didn't know this. In the trial, if you picked one of the passing styles, you could not change it like you can in the main game unless you buy, you know, the $70. Listen, this shit is crazy, right? I know. But I saw the new passing, the skill-based passing. The best way I could put it is kind of like they NBA 2K-ified the game, right? Now they got some shit to where, you know how you got a shot meter in 2K? You got a passing meter in Madden. You know what I mean? Like, you could time your passes. You get, you know, green, red, yellow, whatever the fuck. They got that, and you could, like, lead the receiver to the ball. Then they got some power passes to where it depends on, you know, all receivers got, you know, icons. However long you hold an icon, that determines how strong you throw the ball. Just a lot of fuck shit, if I'm being honest. I didn't get to experiment too much with it, but I noticed they did alleviate some of the cheese people like to do in Madden with rolling out and throwing the ball in unnatural motions. You really can't do that anymore. That shit will result in a turnover if you even attempt it, especially with the quarterbacks I was using. Things I noticed that I liked, I did like. I feel like the game got newer animations. The animations are cleaner, a little bit more fluid. So I did definitely like that. Let me see here. What else? The game don't look too much different visually. It looks the fucking same, if I'm being honest. Speaking of the same, right? Madden is a unique game in the way that every single week in real life, they patch the commentary with new lines of dialogue. Even with that being said, Madden has had the exact same fucking commentary, almost verbatim, for like 5 or 6 years. They just keep repeating the same shit every single game over and over and over. You patch the... Where's the new dialogue? And I guess they're not gonna start till the regular season start. But even when they patch it, still be the same shit, regardless. What else?
It sounds like a good Madden, Jack.
It sounds like the same shit we've been playing with some added fuckery that we didn't ask for. And I don't know if it's just because I was playing with the Titans, but the Titans have an abysmal O-line. I'm not here to argue that. But I noticed the new line or whatever the fuck they got going, it's very hard to get protection from your O-line. Me specifically, like I couldn't do no type of play actions. I running the ball, they was getting crazy penetration, meet me in the backfield. I don't know, bro. So it seemed like the D-line is kind of The D-line is kind of overpowered. Well, it was against me anyway. I don't fucking know what was going on. But other than that, man,
penetration and meeting you in the back, I was like, wait, hold on, what?
I'm talking about football, brother. Okay. So from what I played, I kind of do like the game, but I wish I could have played it the other fucking 7 hours that they promised me. I would have a clearer opinion on the game. But so far, man, it was cool. It was cool.
I had a similar issue, except for like I didn't lose my trial because I pre-ordered the game. I lost my trial because quick resume. I played 10 minutes, made the dude quit because it was about to be a blowout. And I was like, all right, this is gonna be good. Turned off my Xbox, went to play it after work, and my trial was done. I only got
because of quick resume.
Because the quick resume.
Oh
So
man.
I would have rather that happen to me than the shit they did to me, right? Because I just turned the bitch up like, all right, I'm gonna come back the next day and stream this shit for everybody. I get on the stream, what's going on, everybody? Your boy Chad go in some big ass lock. I'm like, hold on, why you locked me out the game, man? Then I deleted it and tried to re-download it, bruh.
Yeah.
They got rid of the whole Madden. You can't even download the Madden trial off the store no more.
No,
Only the
yeah,
PS4 trial. That's crazy.
Yeah, the thing is like, even when you try to like, I thought I could just like, let me just like, like spam the A button. And but once you hit like okay, it just stuck on that random expired screen. Like it's just like it's like a wallpaper. But I can confirm like what Jack said about like the new passing system. And yeah, it's they tried some stuff with this pass meter that I thought was interesting, but it's a whole lot of fuck shit that I couldn't get past. So I just stuck with classic because I was like, there's no way I'm going to try to perfect the pass and keep throwing interceptions. I'm a bad passer on classic mode anyway, so these enhancements was not going to help. But like the physics in that game where which it may get spammed. I don't know what's going to happen, but like the way people could break through like defensive line as a runner and find like different cuts and holes and exploit those, like and it looks clean and doesn't look glitchy when people are able to do that. So I was able to pull off some surprising runs, and I don't like to run the ball a lot, but because of that, the improvements that they made there, I thought was pretty dope. I really want to play some more, but niggas be broke. So
they fucked us out the trial, man. We supposed to have some hours. Like, yeah, hit us up, man. Send us some copies of that shit. What's wrong with y'all, man? Damn.
Okay. And that is the Madden 23 rundown.
Quick PSA. Y'all already probably noticed. If you're a PlayStation, I'm saying this for PlayStation owners specifically, do not buy EA Play. EA Play is fucking horrible, especially if you're on PlayStation, because PlayStation does not offer backwards compatibility past the PS4 and the PS5. So the selection is trash. There's nothing to fucking play on there. And the games they do have on there are glitched to high heaven. Like I said, go back to my last stream. I tried to play Sea of Solitude, bro. I damn near had an epileptic seizure attempting that shit. That motherfucker had more flashbacks than the Family Guy episode, nigga. I said, why is the screen flashing like this? Bruh, show was crazy. Just want to put
Sea of Solitude was pretty good too.
I wanted to play it. It wouldn't even let me. It kept giving me an error. I tried to download the game for over an hour on the PS5. It kept shooting me an error download. I ended up going to the browser to download it. But when I downloaded it, then different environments kept flickering in on top of each other that weren't supposed to be there. But like they were solid, so I couldn't even like ride my boat through. Nigga, the shit was crazy, bro. Fuck EA.
Shout out to EA. All right. 2 other games actually came out this week. Thymesia, which is like a Souls type game. It's only like $30. I thought it was like a full price game, but
my cousin. What you said? What's the name of the game?
Thymesia.
Yeah, that's like somebody be in my family. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it came out. It's been on people's radar for a while. It's kind of like, I guess you can say, like a budget Souls game. Because it's people are saying like it's okay, it has some drawbacks, some flaws. Like I said, it's like $30, not even full priced. I think it's short. I didn't buy it. It's just, I don't think I'm in the market for just value brand.
Hey, what are you talking about, brother?
I'm not in the market for value brand Souls games, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm trying to say.
Authentic. You need the real thing.
Yeah, especially since I've played and beat so many of the authentic ones. Like I'm not trying to do no cheap spin-off of Souls games. Even though that Lies of P, I think it's Lies of P. That game looked fire. That's a Souls game that's coming out.
Look fire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll probably see it at Gamescom. Yeah, it's officially going to be shown at Gamescom. But other than that, yeah, I'm really wasn't trying to check or play for this game. Nobody else played it, right?
No.
Yeah,
I think Addict did. I think Addict played it, but
Is Addict in there?
no. I'll just point that out.
I think
and Luca did also.
I know my dude, old man Logan. He's been playing the game. Yeah, it looks interesting. The common flaws I hear about it is that the parry system's garbage because it's non-existent, and that the camera often snaps out of place, so it just randomly like locks on to something that's like not the enemy. And if you're playing a game like that, that's going to be frustrating.
Yeah,
that sounds like a bug.
Yeah, we're gonna do a super chat break right after this topic. So the other game that came out this week was Rollerdrome. So it's a PlayStation Plus mid-tier, whatever that mid. You get it with the mid-tier, right?
You get it on sale. You don't. It's not included though.
Oh, I thought it was in there. Okay, so
yeah, with the high tier, you had access to like I think like an hour demo or trial.
No. They said, but this is the thing. They lied about the trial. I think it said an hour, but they had to go back and fix it. It's actually it's weird time, by the way. It's a 35-minute trial. So that's
wow.
Yeah, you get 35 minutes.
Hey, I'm good. I've seen that.
So I know Tony been playing it. He been singing his praises for that game. I bought it, but I haven't played it yet because I'm still like in this mood when it comes to gaming, bro. That like I know I'll like the game, but starting certain games I'm just not in the mood. I gotta be in the mood for certain games, at certain times, right? And I'm just not in the mood to play that type of game, and like because gaming in general has been upsetting me and like just like all this trash y'all put out that I'm not interested in. It actually makes me even less interested in playing the games that I actually think I'm gonna like. So I think I need some real AAA shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I need a AAA fix.
I feel like that too, B. I thought I was the only person that felt like that, bro. I agree, and I feel what you're saying right now. That's
bro. There's times where I need a mindless, just Unga Bunga game, right? There's literal times where I need a mindless Unga Bunga game to play, and there's times where I'm like, I don't want to play nothing AAA at all, and I need like just some what's that game, Pedro? Goddamn.
My friend Pedro.
My friend Pedro, right? And it just all depends on how I feel in my mood. So I can't play Rollerdrome right now.
Can you stop saying Unga Bunga, please? Thank you.
No, that's the right term.
Is that my boy's ad? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, it's making everybody uncomfortable. We having a watch party with Weapon Wheel, and all of us literally went, stop saying Unga Bunga. It's not cute.
What word would you like me to use instead?
Bang bang shoot 'em up. I don't know, my nigga. Stop saying Unga Bunga because it's not cute and it literally makes my skin crawl. Thank you.
I don't use words because it's cute.
Hey, whoever on the spaces, push me back down to listener. Thank you.
I will. I think Unga Bunga is just a great like overall description of a game. You like when you say it, you don't have to explain anything else. People know exactly what you mean.
I think Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up accomplished that too, though.
And Unga Bunga sounds better than Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up.
Yeah.
It's like you got to wear assless chaps when you say Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up.
Yeah.
They did smack your ass at the end. They're like Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up.
Yeah, it's a game where if you travel back in time, if you gave like one of the cavemen the controller, they would just go start hitting it, and like they would actually probably be able to play the game just by slamming it with some club or some shit. Like it's one of those mindless. You don't got to think. You just press buttons. Dummy, 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 press button and all that shit.
I thought you were singing that song from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Fuck you.
And BG, you play Shadow Warrior 3 yet?
I did. That is the perfect definition of a Unga Bunga game, and I beat that game, and it was the perfect like reset, right? Because I don't remember what I played. I think I played Elden Ring and Horizon before I played those games. So I put in like 200 hours between those games in this open world game. So the last thing I want to do is play something else on that scale. So that game is a 4-hour just mindless shoot 'em up, no strategy, just shoot shit. Perfect game after those.
Smooth, didn't you platinum that game?
No, I'm like one trophy away from it. In
the javelin joint.
Yeah, it's like I forgot what the hell I gotta get all the collectibles, all the upgrades. That's all I gotta get.
Hey man, get to it, brother. What you waiting on?
It requires me literally to play the game. I keep playing through the. I gotta like I don't know. It's like I don't want to play through the game like again. Like I played through it twice to get all the trophies that I got, and I'm like, shit, I'm one away from the freaking platinum.
That's a respectable platinum right there, right, Smooth?
Yeah, it might be, but hey, I was like, I got the 100% completion on Bright Memory Infinite, and that requires a hardest difficulty.
Okay, well,
I might turn around and get the platinum for that, since I know I will have a better time getting the platinum for that than I would getting that final trophy for Shadow Warrior. I need to redeem myself for it. So.
Did anybody else actually play Rollerdrome?
I'm behind on games right now, brother.
Okay. Hey
I
man,
waste my time playing Madden.
I don't blame y'all. Like I'll get to that game another time, but I don't. I just can't play right now. I can't mentally bring myself to do it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I need that Last of Us Part 1. That's gonna put me right in the right.
Nigga, I need to stay to play, nigga. I need to know what's going on for the future. I can't be concerned about my presence if I don't know what's going on.
I need factions.
Facts.
That too.
Talking to fucking Jack move asshole. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna drop my ass in your mouth on that game. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Nigga, we got to get legally married after what I do to you, nigga. Just know that. Just know that, nigga. It's gonna get nasty, nigga.
I'm a beast.
Yeah.
They talk like this in the Discord, offline all the time, so it's not even crazy.
I don't know what they talking about. This is first to me. It's new to me. I'm offended, and I feel attacked and uncomfortable.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Nigga about to cancel you.
Yes, sir. I've been
He
waiting.
got like 300 pounds. He always uncomfortable.
Hey, you
what?
Hey, yo.
I thought I was whispering when I said that. Nah, I thought I was whispering when I said that.
You're mad at me because I can eat skinny bitch.
Huh? Okay. Well, hey, move on, BG. This shit getting going left.
My bad. I thought y'all were gonna keep talking, so I was gonna say that on the low, but y'all stopped talking, and it happened.
Yeah,
My bad.
We people.
My bad, Jig. I love you, dog. Okay, what else we got? We got some more gameplay of Black Myth Wukong. I clicked on the video. I clicked it off after a minute because I still feel this game is kind of like one of those things that's currently too good to be true, and they're still like using stuff as marketing material to I guess get developers, because that's what the first showing was.
But it was
right?
a full 8 minutes. Well, it's 2 gameplays that came out too. I think one of them was leaked though.
Yeah, I just feel like this game is still so far off from us even getting it. I don't really care to see any gameplay anymore. Because we first saw it, I think it was last year, and we were all blown away because it came out of nowhere. It might have been actually the year before. It might have been 2020. We were all blown away by it. And I don't really want to see anymore. I don't want to see no gameplay until there's a release date, because this could be one of those games where we see more gameplay next year, and the year after that, and the year after that.
I feel like it's closer to coming out than they might be making it same though.
Yeah,
I'm about to look at this footage in 4K because I looked at it on my laptop and I wasn't really. The visuals weren't as striking or stunning this time around than when it was.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what Jack's saying. Yeah.
That's why I feel like this is real gameplay, right? Because it don't look like some shit we ain't never seen before.
Hold on, it says 720p. Let me put that up.
It still look good. Don't get it twisted, but it ain't. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it's at that fidelity it was when we first saw it though, either.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the Last of Us TV show first footage just came out.
Oh God, did it?
Yeah,
right now?
No Druckmann tweeted. Yeah, right now, no Druckmann tweeted. You ain't seen nothing yet, and it's 30 seconds of the show.
Should I put this up on the bridge? Should I put this up on the stream?
Hell no! You trying to get your fucking channel taken down? Man?
But that's public footage, so
okay, go ahead, brother.
I mean, I don't. These laws and policies.
That's still owned by HBO though. They gonna flag it.
Because it's weird. Because other people be re-uploading this type of stuff.
Nigga, you're not Neil Druckmann though.
That's true. But wait, I don't even see where's the damn trailer. It's not showing up on my. Somebody tag me. I ain't seeing it.
Wario 64 uploaded it.
Let me see. Wario 64.
There's a
Okay.
clip of the last whole series. I'm finna let me see. This is the YouTube.
Let's see.
Oh, it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. What is this?
Oh, it's a full trailer.
Oh, this is a whole joint of everything coming to HBO.
Oh, yeah, this is like it's like a compilation of a bunch of stuff, not only The Last of Us.
Look at Zuby Tech. He got like a 30-second clip of it on his Twitter.
Okay, I see it. Let me see. Yeah. They're crossing a bridge. Coming next year, The Last of Us, new series. Okay, they're in some type of bar. It's him, Joel, and Ellie. She still doesn't look like Ellie. He's giving me. I ain't gonna lie. He's giving me. I could see him as Joel a little bit, but that chick I still can't. I still can't see that little girl as Ellie at all. At all. I'm guessing that was Sarah. That dude looks exactly like Bill though. Dude playing Bill.
Bill voice actor is actually in the. I don't think his voice actor's not playing him though. It's somebody else, I think. But that dude that voiced Bill is actually a character in the show.
Yeah, he's not playing Bill, and
yeah,
that
he's playing somebody different.
That dude looks exactly like Bill does in the game. If only they, got that right with everybody. Okay, yeah, I go check that trailer out.
Oh my god, yeah, I kind of agree with you, BG. I feel like she gonna take me out of it, bro.
That little girl head so damn big.
She's the most important character in casting, if you ask me, though.
Yeah,
and they fucked it up.
That's what I'm like. Certain characters, bro, you can't fuck up, bro. Like, it's way too important.
Yeah.
Like,
all right,
Ellie has to be like abrasive, and I don't see that girl as abrasive. I see her as annoying.
Yeah, I could see her being snippy, but not like tough.
You gotta be like, coming from a sense of like, I could talk to shit, but I can kind of back it up type little girl.
I just don't know how round her face is, but I mean, it is what it is. She got a face like Ross Perot, like in '94.
Wonton gonna come in if we keep talking about it. You guys don't know what you're talking about as a movie expert, and yeah,
He wanted Marshall Ali to play Joel. I don't want
He don't come in here and lecture us. You don't know anything about movie castings and what makes a good show. And like, shut up, Wonton.
No, you can tell a bad character when you see one.
Exactly. Talking about we don't know what makes a good movie or show. You don't know what makes a good diet.
Hey, come on.
All right.
You gotta get fat people, BG.
We need to do a super chat break, BG. But
do that.
I forgot all about the super chat break. You just been here talking crazy to people, BG. What's going on today, brother? Don't answer that. All right, super chat break. Okay, I got the right ones. We got Jay the Light Seeker. He said, Jack the type to eat a bag full of chips unopened. Well, watch your mouth, okay? What's all this fat shaming today? Bond ain't even here. We got Julian Johnson. He says, appreciate y'all. Just finding out about y'all pod. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Julian Johnson again. He says, PlayStation gang here just got an X. Game Pass for $1 or no. You definitely got to get Game Pass if you own an Xbox. I recommend it. We got Strictly Gaming. He say, talk. Returnal really has the most difficult trophies to get RNG based. Seafood did have a difficulty based trophy, but they removed that. Shit is trash. This is the culture now, though. Participation trophies. Dope show BG. We got Shot Red 555. He said, I've been saying this. We're gonna have to have a gaming crash, which I actually agree with. It's definitely needed. King of Games 405. He says, what game coming out this fall that you think may come out and surprise people and be really good like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Gotham Knights, sir. Yes, sir. Gotham Knights stand here, right here.
Nah.
Standing on that.
Game coming out this fall?
Still Rising.
I don't know. I don't have one. I don't really have one, to be honest.
I think Still Rising.
I don't even know what that is. I mean, I've heard it, but I don't know what that.
Some Victorian, you like a damn. She looks like a doll, like one of those can I say this?
Porcelain joints.
Yeah. It looks like Lies of the P. Just
okay. That might be a move. All right, let me see what else we got. Rufflemut. He says, I'm 50 hours in Xenoblade 3, and I swear if the VGA snub this game, I'm gonna be living. At least nominate for best narrative. If The Last of Us 2 can win off of a mediocre story, then Xeno far deserves it. And I believe that is it.
Okay.
It'll get nominated.
I imagine it will. All right, what else we got? Okay, Embracer Group bought everybody. More acquisition news. I hate talking about acquisition news. Y'all know I do, so I don't like to stay on this too long. But they bought Geotech, Bitwave, Singtrix, Tripwire Games, Tuxedo Labs, and Limited Run Games. So
crazy.
They also bought Sly Cooper. If y'all, by the way.
Oh, you
Fire.
saw that right there. That was a fake tweet.
Oh, it's a fake? Oh, my bad.
Nigga, I read that bitch. I'm like, why they say Sly Cooper, bro? I ain't gonna lie. When I first read that, they had me, bro. I'm like, oh, hold on, bro. They bugging.
See,
they bought Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, they bought Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit IPs, the entire IPs too.
Yeah, that's the important things, because when you just read off these names, it's like hard to remember, okay, which one of these are really important to us. But yeah, the Lord of the Rings IP, I think Tripwire is pretty important because that's Killing Floor.
Limited Run Games, that's important.
Rising Storm. Limited Run Games is another big one. The other ones, I don't really think those are that, important. Singtrix, I don't. Tuxedo Labs, I don't even. What the hell did they
also
make?
purchased another one that hasn't been disclosed yet as well. A big third party, they said.
Okay. Yeah, so those are the big things, Limited Run and the Lord of the Rings IP, and that's big because, people have been clamoring for a AAA, Lord of the Rings game for a while. The ones that, the movie tie-in games, I never played them, but people said they actually weren't bad back in the day.
I believe they bought like the movie rights, the TV, like everything. Like,
oh yeah, everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big purchase right there. The only one I really care about is Limited Run Games because I do shop with them quite frequently. They still got like over $800 of my money with no with no order in sight. So I'm looking for them in the mail every day. Low key though, Limited Run, even though I like them, they have starting to show they low key horribly ran too. Like, just go on Twitter and type in Limited Run Games. You're not gonna see nothing but slander and harassment from people, which is actually, I think, it's warranted at this rate. So I would like to see if it gets any better, if they are able to push out these titles in a more timely fashion. That they taking money for up front, which is not the greatest business practice, but we deal with it anyway. But that other shit, I don't know. I really don't. I'm gonna say the thing about Embracer, I've never really seen them fuck up too much stuff after they acquire it. Originally this was, these are the guys that bought THQ when they went bankrupt, right? They bought a majority of their IPs and rebranded themselves to THQ Nordic. They was Nordic Games at first, right? So now they're Embracer Group, but definitely they're getting close to, they one of the biggest third party devs out there.
Yeah, when you consider everybody, when you consider annual game releases, any game that's not released by EA, Ubisoft, or 2K is probably released by Embracer. That's how much hands they got into everything. So
don't they own Saints Row? Ain't they the ones bringing out Saints Row?
Yeah, they're putting out Saints Row. Yeah,
because they own Deep Silver. Yeah,
and they own Saber also, right? And I think there's a rumor that Saber is taking over the development for Aspire for the
KOTOR, right?
Yeah, for KOTOR. So there's a rumor about that.
They working on that. They got their hands all in the industry, man. I see that.
Yeah, I'm not really bothered.
What y'all think? What do y'all think about this? I don't think it's a big deal.
I mean, I can't really complain about, like, I know the consolidation of all these private and independent studios isn't necessarily a good thing. It's not a great thing, but I can't necessarily say that I've seen any bad result out of anything they've acquired. I can't really see that yet.
We had the two. It's kind of like super teams and like the NBA. Like, it might be 5 or 6 elite teams, and then the rest of the league is just fucking garbage. Like, that's pretty much where gaming is. And gaming is already at that point, right? You probably can't name on both of your hands 10 developers that you actually fucking like or condone, right? So we already in that situation. And like Shot Red said with the donation, man, a gaming crash. I think it's needed, low key, man. Gaming started getting money, and them niggas don't know how to act, man. Ever since gaming became the biggest media platform, the only people that have suffered is the fucking users, right? The fucking people that's buy this shit. So
Yeah, and I feel like the goal of a lot of indie and independent studios is to be eventually bought. They would love to be bought, right? With publishers, I think it's different, but independent studios being bought, I don't necessarily look at that as a bad thing. Publishers is different.
I don't think they want to be bought though.
I don't know.
The whole point of them going independent is getting that money, like, because thing is like they all work for like bigger like studios and publishers stuff, and they got like small cuts. You know what I mean? The being an independent studio, you get that right game, you get that right like release, even publishing deal, you still getting a nice hunk of that money that rather than these like just a royalty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the goal is get a publishing deal, a decent one, and hopefully they not too hands on with your project. They let you still rock out, and I think that's how both parties benefit. Yeah, I don't think they want to be acquired though. But of course, if a motherfucker offering you hundreds of millions of dollars and you only made Fuckboy Simulator 12, of course you gonna say.
I think if you like the game you make independently is an absolute hit, then you may not necessarily need a reason. But if you need that machine behind you, to cover your cost and all that, then it works out. But it depends. It depends.
Do you feel like any of these devs that like signed up with Xbox, they sound like that Mace 504 and like $5,000 deal? Like I kind of feel like these niggas don't know what they're getting into all the way, man. Hey, Smooth, what's going on over there, bro?
You said Mace 504. Yeah,
man.
You know what, that might be happening. Like some of these dudes, if you think about it, if I was independent, that's all I would do is release like cheap games and just go for the Game Pass bag. You know what I mean? But hey, I mean, we got to see. No, the only thing about this Embracer acquisition is just that I be seeing some of these like opportunities. Like, damn, why didn't Xbox jump on this, man? Like, you know what I mean? That's the only thing. But like, if it's Embracer buying it, I don't mind it. But think about it, Embracer doesn't like release like quote unquote good games. They do a ton of AA games, and they're like super mid. I don't know what their most popular game is. If it's Saints Row, then I mean that's not saying too much.
Yeah, like,
but I know they release a lot of games.
When you think about Embracer, I don't even know what the first game that really comes to your mind is.
Did they just buy that half of Square Enix though?
Yeah, they did. Then that's going to be obviously that's going to be a token for them, because I thought Crystal Dynamics and Adios was pretty good, but
it's to the point where if there's like some type of developer and you're like, I'm not sure who owns this developer. Like, you could take a 1/3 guess and you would probably be right that it's Embracer.
They own Gearbox too, the Borderlands guys.
Sheesh. Hey, they plugged in for real, huh? Damn.
Yeah.
They making good moves, man.
Yep. All right. Almost done. Let's see what we got left. Popular PC mod site bans homophobic mods for Insomniac Spider-Man. So in Spider-Man, they have, the gay pride flag, flying around at certain parts. And dudes made mods to remove it. And I think they just replaced it with the American flag. And multiple mod sites, I think it was Nexus Mods, that's the most popular one I know of. And some other ones also, followed suit, and they banned the user. I mean, the mods are definitely still out there. Once something is out there on the internet, you could definitely still get it. But they removed it from their sites, and they're against it because they're considering it homophobic. So here's my take on this, right? I will say there's certain things that like I would never even like notice or think that hard about. Right. So if I'm a modder, with all the creative stuff that modders make, like they literally came up with a mod. I don't know if y'all seen it, where you can play as Uncle Ben's gravestone in Spider-Man.
You thought that was hot, BG?
Listen, you can't be mad at that, Jack. That is very funny and creative. Okay. I condone it. I absolutely condone it. So my thing is like when you playing as something as wild and creative as Uncle Ben's gravestone. The last thing I'm thinking about is like, hey, they got gay pride flags in Spider-Man. Let me go mod those and get rid of those. You know what I'm saying? When there's so much out there that you can mod, I'm just not gonna be thinking about this gay pride flag. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it's literally plastered everywhere in the game. It's like on official city buildings and stuff like that, which is actually realistic. They do have those on official city buildings and stuff, you know, in New York or whatever. So I'm just saying, if you're gonna mod something, bro, there are some fire mods out there. Too many fire mods and too much stuff for you to be creative about, to be worried about like a gay pride flag. Yeah, that's my take on it. Like, that's weird that your mind even goes there.
Hey, my take is it's a mod. Like, my thing is, why go out the way to ban somebody? It's not like mods are just like available. Like, oh my god, you're ruining our game. It's like completely like the average person, right? Casual people playing aren't adding like using mods for their like game. So it's like it's not even that big of a deal. And they were replaced with regular American flags. Like, I don't understand what made it like why punish the person for that? Like, I don't get it. Like, I understand why it was like a mundane task for a dumb task for him, whoever did it, to remove them, but I don't think it was a big enough deal to call for like him to be banned off all these platforms. And like, I remember the day the little like, you know, douche called it out, you know what I mean? I was like, what made you find this shit? Like, you really, like, were you looking for this shit? Like nobody would have known that dude had a mod that removed all the pride flags. It's like, I have no issue with a modification. It's not like do they have that same energy when these companies like take down pride flags after Pride Month is over? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, I just think it was, I don't think the person should have been punished for it. Like, I don't think it's a punishable offense.
They're saying in the chat that it broke TOS, so can't do that.
What is that? What is TOS?
Terms of service agreement.
So why even allow why is mods even available in the game?
Let me ask a question.
Because those don't break TOS, I guess. But go ahead.
I was hearing that when Spider-Man got localized in Middle Eastern countries, that they had to patch those flags out of the game anyway, right? So apparently there are versions of the game that are officially licensed by PlayStation that don't feature those that imagery. So I don't know how they're modding it out of the game would break TOS when they had to do it themselves. But I digress.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bannable offense, but I also think like even going out of your way to create a mod to replace those is also a little bit, you know, odd.
It's weird behavior.
Yeah.
Especially how big Spider-Man is. Like, are you walking around the street when you could be swinging in there like, oh my god, like?
Because I'm gonna be real with you. Until this story came out, I didn't even realize there was gay pride flags in Spider-Man, and I've beaten that game like at least 3 times. Never noticed it.
This is another point, right? You're walking around as a mid-20s guy in a skin-tight fucking latex suit, squirting sticky substance out your wrist. Like, is this really the time to be like macho? Like, what are we doing, brother? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I can
see it. If you don't like to see the flag, then I don't know. But either way, it's stupid. But
it's TOS of the site. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was.
So it ain't TOS of the game.
No, the site, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's still stupid though. Fuck them.
That makes sense, then. That makes sense.
No, fuck them, bro.
Yeah, and y'all know, like, I'm not. Y'all know that I feel the alphabet community can be very abrasive and extremely pushy, to say the least. You know, they call them marginalized, but these mofos got a lot of power than a lot of other groups that are considered marginalized, right? They got a lot of power. The only person that's been able to like overcome and defeat this community is Dave Chappelle. Everybody else has lost. Okay, that LGBT community is undefeated. Well, besides Dave Chappelle, that's their only loss. But they beat everybody else. If they complain about something, they get results. So y'all know I'm not like, you know, not their biggest fan. But at the same time, removing a flag is like, yeah, it ain't that serious, bro. So
I don't know,
that's my take on it.
These people find ways to get offended. Or like him getting offended over the flag being there is stupid, and them getting offended that he removed the flag is stupid. So it's like, I don't care either way, bro. All this shit is stupid. As long as I got my platinum, which I do have in Spider-Man, both of them, so I don't care. Yeah, still on you broke niggas. Yeah.
Oh, when Miles Morales come out, y'all know there's a Black Lives Matter graffiti. Y'all already know they modding that joint out.
Nigga, fuck that. They gonna patch out Miles. Nigga, you
That's
be playing this goddamn. You got this. So what the fuck going on?
Nigga, you gonna be playing as Charlie or something, nigga. They gonna replace.
Nigga is Spider-Man. What the fuck going on?
Nigga.
You know what I'm talking about, man.
Nigga, they gonna take out Miles Morales, put in Montana Jones, okay?
Hey man, listen.
Jesus, I need that.
It's crazy out here. All right, we're almost out of here. I think we already knew the rumor that Star Wars Jedi Survivor, that's rumored to be coming out in March 2023. Pack times. Next year is gonna be those first 3 months. Yeah, gonna be crazy.
That's what they said about this year, BG. That's what.
Hey, no.
Y'all don't really say that every year.
No, it's gonna be packed though. But it was packed. The first 3 months of this year was packed, but like after that, it got dry. But I think the entire year next year
it remain dry.
The entire year next year is going to be pretty packed. I think like damn near almost every month. I actually believe that this time.
Well, you know, some of them games are gonna get delayed until
but still,
2024, so on and so forth. So
it's gonna be crazy, man. Also, what else was there? Outlast Trials. They announced that game a while ago. That's gonna be a Gamescom opening night. I think Jeff Keighley's hosting this.
Ain't that a VR game?
No, that's the like it's like the co-op Outlast game.
Okay, so
yeah, because bro, they announced that like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I think, and then like they went dark on it for a while. I think they have some development issues, but hey, man, y'all know I'm here for Outlast. First one was extravagant. The second one not as great, but still good. So
I got a question. Are y'all hyped for Gamescom? It's in 2 days. Like, what's your hype level?
No, I mean
it's not very high.
Yeah, I'm not hyped at all.
I never get hyped for Gamescom. I'm sure they're gonna show some things that are cool to us, but I don't get hyped for Gamescom.
Jeff Keighley said, prepare yourselves on such and such world premieres and all that. Same, like just like that, it's gonna be great next year. Jeff Keighley still on his bullshit, getting people hyped up. So we gonna see.
Yeah. You got to finesse the people into watching.
It's in person this year though. They're gonna be back in Germany, man, on stage and all that. So hopefully they bring a decent show for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Okay. Last thing I got is there's going to be a Disney and Marvel showcase. So got another showcase on our hands. Interesting because PlayStation obviously is one of the studios, the publishers making Marvel games. There's rumors of a few others. So it's like, are we gonna get to see some of these games firsthand? Like, could we see Spider-Man 2 at the Disney and Marvel showcase before we see it at the PlayStation showcase?
Well, it's supposed to come out next year. So I mean, shit, they got to start right.
Yeah. So, damn, what was the other rumor? There was a rumor that there was a what character
Blade?
Was it that? There was Blade, but there was something else. Was
Black
it Blade
Panther?
that Ubisoft? They said Ubisoft?
Yeah. Blade is Ubisoft.
Okay.
Then the Black Panther game. I forget who that's by.
Oh God, they gave Blade our Black Blade to
EA,
Ubisoft. Come on, bro. Just the mistreatment of our Black legends. I'm gonna give that to Ubisoft.
At the risk of sounding like a Sony pony, I feel like I just feel like they're trying to do an MCU of games, but they're giving them, it's too many cooks in the kitchen, man. They already tried with Avengers, that shit flopped. I just feel like they should have, narrowed down some of these studios that giving these games to, man. So we can have a more cohesive storyline, and then, some of these games could probably even eventually, link up. But I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, so we know Black Panther is being made by some EA studio. This Blade is rumored by Ubisoft. Got Wolverine and Spider-Man 2 with PlayStation. So yeah, we'll see. It's September 9th. Another reason September is going to be an interesting month. So, Marvel Midnight Suns. That game.
Can you please play that game, BG? Because I think you might like it.
Bro, that game looks so bad. They've delayed it so many times because they know it looks bad. It looks trash, bro.
If you can play Gotham Knights, you can play that though, bro.
No, don't do that.
I'm gonna.
It actually came out this week that Iron Man game was in development, but it got canceled. At EA.
Yeah, 2 years ago, right? Wasn't it like they said 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I wonder why they canceled.
Mm.
That's weird. You think that shit with Anthem? Like, okay, we see how y'all niggas handle shit like this. Let us fall back, like.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Well, that's all I got for this week. Hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, right on time.
Right,
There's any more super chats?
To talk,
No. Hey man, the people have spoken, man. We need to get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, we gotta go for 2 hours, bro.
Nah, we definitely don't. We definitely don't.
I my bag of chips one day, and I was like, the small ass chip. I'm like, bro, what is this? No, it's fine.
We definitely don't need to drag it out. Listen, the fact that we've even been doing Weapon Wheel dang near every week, even though it's so dry, we could have been skipping a whole bunch. But I'm like, you know what? I'm a man of the people, and I'm gonna give them this service.
Are the people for us though? How they Patreon looking, BG? How they Patreon?
Patreon updated this damn interface. They used to have like the amount on the front page, and now I have no idea how much it is. I haven't
just let me know. Just let me know if the people really out there supporting your boy, man.
Yeah, it hasn't dropped. When I get it, when they send the money, it hasn't dropped like from anything I noticed. So I think it's been consistent. They said Elden Ring sales. Elden Ring sold like 17 million copies so far.
Tragic.
Which is
like 16.6 or 16 some shit like that.
I round it up. See, I round up for Elden Ring. I don't round up for that other dog shit you said.
Okay.
No.
You're really a piece of shit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't round up for stuff I don't respect.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh man, look, I don't know what you're talking about in the comments, bro. What you talking about?
Oh man, don't do it, nigga.
So Elden Ring doing crazy numbers. Which you know the only thing that tells me about like the fact that Elden Ring is selling this much, it makes me even more furious. And I think PlayStation is literally clinically insane. They need to be put in Arkham Asylum, because how do you see this success and still nothing Bloodborne? Not a remaster, not a PC version, not a sequel. If I saw 17 million sales of this game, not to say that, like, of course, Elden Ring and Bloodborne are 1-to-1, they're still different games, but this is a game that's highly respected, highly demanded among the fans, and I would have teased the joint. Listen, if I was PlayStation, I seen 17 million sales, I'm putting out the legendary JPEG announcement trailer. Just Bloodborne 2 screen, just a Bloodborne 2 screen. Nothing else. I'm just letting y'all know this joint coming.
What's funny is that the people that made the game, didn't they fucking fire all those people?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Who's
they
gonna
fucking
do it?
fired the people that made Blood. Yeah.
Japan Studio not there no more. They wouldn't to do it.
So they got to find somebody to make the fucking game, because they let all those people go.
If they haven't figured out somebody to make a Bloodborne sequel by now, they should be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed, because it's been 7 years, bro. What have y'all been doing? Like, everything else has gotten a sequel from that.
They too busy making fucking Astro Boy games, man. You know the vibe.
Everything else from that time, from like last gen, pretty much has gotten a sequel. So why wouldn't this, at the bare minimum, a port? Like, come on, dog. Y'all got no excuses. There's no excuse.
Yeah, it should definitely be PC.
It should be on PC. Like there's rumors about Returnal going to PC, and I think there's some other ones. Bloodborne should take priority.
Bloodborne wasn't even in the NVIDIA leak that came out, and all those games are real. Even Helldivers 2 is about to get announced soon. So
crazy.
That wasn't even there at all. So
PlayStation is looking very questionable, bro. Like I don't know. If Bloodborne something isn't announced at the next whenever show they do, then I don't know what's wrong with them boys.
That might mean Bloodborne is getting remade though, because I don't think The Last of Us Part 1 was on there either, and that was a remake. So we'll see.
I don't know what they doing, bro. All right, we gonna get on up out of here and go to this there After Dark, and then answer y'all Patreon questions. All right, and hopefully next week we might actually do this Fortnite. Most likely we will do this Fortnite 100-player 0 build
Depending
game
on what
night.
happened at Gamescom, right? What if something crazy happened at Gamescom?
Maybe.
You don't think that's going on?
We'll see. But I wager we're gonna do a game night. So,
in the words of Magic Johnson, have fun. I won't be there. All right, get to the outros, nigga. Let's get out of here.
All right, Smooth.
Cheers to another episode of Weapon Wheel. It's been a good one. See you guys in the After Dark.
All right, Staples.
Yo, another great episode. I know what y'all doing, man. Like,
Jigga.
Hey, it was good, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the podcast. Y'all know what to do. Like whatever they say, do all that. And when the Splatoon comes out, BG better not duck me. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, I'm here for it. Did I forget somebody? Did I forget Jack?
Oh wow. Okay, well.
Go ahead, Jack.
Start the show here. Just commenting on every topic BG forgets me. That's crazy. Appreciate y'all boys for watching, man. Go check out the Weapon Wheel podcast on Patreon. We've been putting in a lot of content for y'all. Heard BG, man. We had 6 additional hours on top of the podcast we did last week. All right, go fuck with us. Also JiggyMerch.com, man. Check us out, man. We got some new pieces on there from Solid Cast. I know y'all know Solid Rail Blaze 4K, man. They trying to get their merch off the ground, and I'm assisting them. Okay, I'm such a nice guy. That's crazy, right? So go check that out. Praise Jig April. What else I got to say? That's it, man. We out.
Go.
Yeah, shout out to the community making $70 games a topic again. I hate all of you.
If they do that shit next week, I might just kill myself, bro. I ain't got time for shit.
I wouldn't be mad at you.
I can't do another Twitter space on this shit again.
I wouldn't be mad at you, bro. Like, please, y'all stop harboring on the same topic. Jesus. All right. We out going After Dark. We'll catch y'all next week.
What
is that? What is that? You gargling balls? What is that?
What the fuck was that, man?
Boy tripping.
No. Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hell. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro king got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait. Then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon Wheel Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, Blandrew, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like the strafe too strong.